All right, so let's just get right into it. The hit on the hit on Evans by Scheifele. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The first thing is you look online, and I mean every opinion imaginable is available. And what's interesting to me is, having not played hockey, all right, is I've seen an equal amounts of I played hockey and that's a dirty hit, and I played hockey and that's a clean hit. Literally, I've seen equal amounts. So I'm sure in the comments it's probably going to, yeah, I've seen, maybe 80% dirty hit, 20% clean hit in terms of overall fanhood. But of people that have played hockey, I've seen a mixed bag. Here's what I'm going to say. You guys know I usually have a different outlook, a different way of viewing things, and here we go with mine. Some of you may know, some of you probably don't know, but for about, I guess, 14 years now, I've been a coach, and almost exclusively a relationship coach with that. Now, in my time as a relationship coach, 80, 90, probably closer to 90, 95% of the time, the biggest problem with inside of the relationship is intent and the misinterpretation of someone else's intent. Usually, I hate to put it this way, but it's almost always exclusively the female misinterpreting the male's intent. Right, guys? Did you see the look on Scheifele's face? Now, set aside, guys, for a second what he did. The look on his face, all of us men have had that look where we just realized, oh crap, I said that, I did that, that was not my intent. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, jeez, I'm going to be in hell for Lord knows how long because of that thing that I just did, and I know how it looks. I know how it looks. I know how it looks. Oh, I'm screwed. All right? That was the look that he had on his face. Now, from a pure hockey sense, jeez. Look, I'm one of those people, you guys know, I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. To a point where maybe I end up sticking up for people that shouldn't be stuck up for. Now, he skates the length of the ice, but then he slows down. If he doesn't slow down, he probably has time to dive and stop the goal. So why, and again, I'm asking the question. I'm not going to be one of those people on Twitter that claims I know what he intended to do. However, it certainly looks as though he slows down with intent to hit Evans. I'm not going to go so far as to say he had intent to injure, because in hockey, by the time you make the hit, look, I see people saying he left his feet. He left his feet after the hit, okay? When he hit him, it was bad enough, but he didn't jump and hit him. He hit him, and then he left his feet. So let's just be a little bit intellectually honest there. Playing the result, obviously, Evans gets laid completely out, and then you see the look on Scheifele's face. Now, the biggest problem for most people that are looking at this from an objective point of view is, why did Scheifele slow down? Why didn't he dive? Makes no sense. He's speeding, and then I guess he got it in his head, oh, I'm going to be too late, and then he slowed down. But he was so close that even with the fact that he slowed down, if he would have dived, he had at least a 50% chance of stopping the puck, even with the slowdown. If he had continued skating at the same pace that he skated the rest of the way, I don't think that's a goal. I don't think Evans scores, because he just barely got it in by what? A quarter of a second before Evans hit him, or before Scheifele hit him, maybe a half second. The point is that if Scheifele doesn't slow down, I don't think that that's a goal, and the game goes on. And who knows, What happens in that last minute? Just ask the Panthers and the Islanders what can happen when a player doesn't get the empty net goal and then it comes around the other way, and we all know what happens. So, I'm not going to sit here and bash him and say he had intent to injure. However, the evidence is pretty overwhelming that he had intent to hit him. For what reason, I don't know, because it's a one-goal game at that point, and he had time. If he doesn't slow down, there's a good chance Evans doesn't score. So, what the hell was Scheifele thinking? That's the thing I'm going to say. Nobody knows. I don't know. You don't know. Maybe Scheifele doesn't even know what the hell he was thinking. Maybe he's not thinking. These are young guys. They're working out. They got full of testosterone. And yes, they have to be responsible for their actions. And I'm sure, maybe I'm not so sure, but I'm sure that the league should suspend him. I'm not so sure how long the suspension they're going to give him. You know they're going to give him a game. If things are all fair, he should be out as long as Evans is out. But that's probably not going to be. You're probably going to see 2 games. I don't think you're going to see him out for the entire series. All right? I just don't. Because there's not a history there. And I think that you can tell by his body language after the fact that there was remorse. I'm not saying that he should be excused for his actions. All I'm saying is that for everybody saying he had intent to injure, just stop. We don't know. All right? Maybe he did, but I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows except for maybe Scheifele, and that's still a maybe. All right? To me, my guess is that as he saw Evans coming around, he got in his head that he was going to be too late, and he went in for the hit. Nobody is going to go in for the hit with the intent to do what he did to Evans. Let's just full stop right there, okay? I get the fact that we all want to be dramatic and call him a monster and all of these things. But let's be realistic. Maybe he had intent to hit. There's probably a good chance that he did. But he didn't intend to knock the guy out cold. That's just stupid. All right? So, what do I think should happen? Well, that was the first game of this series. I mean, I don't know what the precedent is on a suspension like this. You want to kind of go and just be like 5 games, but geez, that's a lot of games, and you got to figure he's going to appeal and get something like that knocked down to maybe 3. I think, don't shoot the messenger. I think you're going to see 2 games, and that way you're not going to have any kind of appeal. It's not the full length of the series. It doesn't give, geez, I'm losing my teams here. It doesn't give Montreal an opportunity to win the complete series with Scheifele out. It gives him a chance to come back. Maybe they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do. You never know what Paris is going to do, but I'm just putting it out there. My gut tells me they're going to do 2 games, and that's kind of splitting the difference where nobody's going to be happy. And that's how you know it comes out to be a fair result. If nobody's happy, it's probably the right thing to do. So, that was my take on that. I saw it as it happened last night, and I thought about making a video really quick. I know a few other people did. I wanted to kind of see everybody's reaction. I kind of wanted to see what I felt about it in the morning, because in the heat of the moment, it doesn't look so good. But now, as you get some space from it, you definitely can tell Scheifele was freaked out what he just did. And, just stop with trying to guarantee that you know what he intended to do. I don't know. I'm saying that that's what I think. All right? But I don't know. None of us know. All right? It don't look so good. It don't look so good. Why did he slow down? If anything, that should be the first question in his hearing is, why did you slow down? What, his teammates should be asking him, dude, why did you slow down? You could have stopped the goal. So, some people say it's clean. Most people say it's dirty. I didn't play hockey. I'm not going to sit here and make a judgment because I didn't play hockey. And the people that play hockey, I'm not seeing agreement. So, it was a bad hit. If you want to say it was dirty, playing the result, it clearly was. Now, if he changes directions just a little bit, and Evans doesn't get knocked out, then we're all singing a different tune. So a lot of times this is playing the result. I get that. I do that every recap, so I get it. 2 games. I think that's what he's going to get. That's the last thing I'll say. I think he's going to get 2 games. He probably should get more, but playoffs, I'm telling you, don't expect more than 2. All right. Appreciate everybody's support. Tonight, I'm going to be doing an NFL podcast, just to switch subjects here. That will be out. It won't be out on my channel. That's going to be out on the South Florida Tribune channel. Go give them a subscription, please. All right? We're going to be talking about quarterbacks, a bunch of things NFL related. That's going to be late. That's probably not going to be out till like 10 o'clock tonight. But I'm going to be on that channel a few times every once in a while now. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button over there. South Florida Tribune. It's good guys. They got a good online publication. I'm working with them. So if you like to see more of this ugly face, subscribe over there.